right, Sagittarius, what's up? Let's hop right in. Let's take a look at the next 48. And then I'm going to do another video after this for the entire month of August. For those of you who are new here, greetings. I go by Yazara. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe if you will, or if you want. If you like my readings. Also, check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars videos if you guys are into astrology. Help give you more insights. All right, so we have great grandmother. This could also be a message from a great grandmother is here, or your great grandmother, or someone's great grandmother could be significant. Please keep in mind, you guys, that this is a general reading, so what I pick up on may or may not resonate with you personally. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's tap in. Let's see what's going on, Sag. Full custody is here, so, or something about custody or custody battle could be significant. Or this could be a great grandmother who had custody of you or took custody of you. Or this could be you, your great grandmother taking custody of your grandchild. Or this could be your wife or husband, someone around you is gaining or getting custody or losing custody. All right, we have research, study, get the facts. There's some information that you need to get, Sagittarius, perhaps in the next few days. So some of you guys could be reading, researching, or you may need to. We have progress moon in Capricorn. It says get to business. Focus on your goals, set boundaries, get to achieving those goals. So Capricorn rules the bones, calcium phosphate. So there could be something going on with bones, calcium phosphate, cold, or someone could have a cold, darkness, or it could just be cold, or someone's feeling cold. Eczema could be significant, hair or hair loss, hair growth, hair loss, or just hair in general. Elderly individuals, or because Capricorn rules old or elderly. Skin disease, rashes. Okay, then we have traveling. Someone could have eczema, I'm getting that. Eating too much junk food. We have father. So this could be the great grandmother on your father's side. That's significant. Psycho girlfriend. Says you are powerful. Take a spiritual bath. Cosmetic surgery is here. Or someone who has cosmetic surgery could be significant. Some of you guys could be doing some research on your father, your lineage, your family, or you may need to. It says brush your teeth. Farmers insurance, farmers market, or just a farmer or farmers or farming could be significant. Focus on your health and well-being. And it says budget. Money problems ahead. Start saving and investing. Spousal abuse. Leaving a toxic relationship. We picked that up in the last reading. It says your reality is a manifestation of your focus. Your reality is a manifestation of your focus. It says here you look good. I don't know what this is about. There's a lot of mixed messages here, so we're going to just pull some more before I jump to any conclusions. I feel like also there's a message here for you to take better care of your personal hygiene, or help somebody take better care of their hygiene. Maybe someone is, I'm hearing like a traveling nurse or something. Maybe you're helping people or helping someone. This could be a father, grandfather, grandmother, to take care of themselves, or you're caring for someone, or you may need to. Let me see. So you guys are focused on business or work. I believe that you know that money problems are ahead, or that money problems could come about. So I don't know if something comes up where people are traveling, or you want to go someplace but you can't afford it, or you have to budget. Let's see. But I kind of sense when you are powerful, you're going to get something that you want, or you're going to manifest something. This could be money. Yep, with the Ace of Pentacles on the screen. You could manifest some money in the nick of time. Maybe you have a product or something that you're selling, or you provide a service. Teeth whitening could also be significant, or cosmetic surgery pertaining to teeth. Maybe someone's getting their teeth done in some way, shape, or form. We have ex-wife. Then we have brother. There's a lot surrounding family. So your third or fourth house could also be lit. Your brother could be significant, or your brother's ex-wife, or your father's ex-wife. It's time to earn more money. We have interest rates, incoming texts. And then finally, we have this Knight of Cups energy with the Lover's energy. At the bottom, it says, playing outside in nature, get out and smell the roses. For some of you, there's something here about traveling, but I see you're walking or something like that. Or you're in some type of cab or something. I feel like this is a different way of traveling. Some of you guys are on foot, or a scooter, or a bicycle could be significant. This could also be some type of mobile, like a wheelchair. Something here about mobility is significant. Okay. Let me see. I see a water sign here too. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, maybe even a Leo. Or this could be a Leo Cancer cusp individual making some type of offer. I also see somebody coming to your home, but you're not there. Or someone shows up on a date or something like that. Or they're trying to take you out on a date, but you don't want to go. I don't know what this is about. Okay, let's just go a little deeper. Let's get some oracle cards. I feel like also you're dealing with someone who needs to take better care of their hygiene. This could be a time also where you have to tell someone the truth about themselves. Maybe you're trying to find a nice way to tell somebody about their bad breath or something like that. Or this could be you. You have bad breath. What's going on, please? Leo energy. Okay, we have the tree and the scythe. There's something here about a violent family member. Or some type of violence towards somebody's family or something like that. This also reminds me of like cutting down trees. Something here about erasing history. I'm also getting this so crazy, guys. This reading is jumping. I'm getting something about a root canal. Something could be damaged at the root in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and look, coffin is at the bottom. Wow. So this could be some type of ending. This could be ending a relationship with a family member. This could also be a death in the family. But I see some type of violence. This card could also represent murderers, or someone who killed your family or killed your family member is here. Or someone who's responsible for the death of someone or the ending of something. It doesn't necessarily have to be death itself, but it could be somebody here is responsible for the ending of something or because something has ended. So maybe this is you getting more insight or research on the facts pertaining to who this individual is, because I see a lot of darkness surrounding this person or mystery. Others of you may cut off a family member, or you may not be talking to a family member. I feel like somebody could propose some type of apology, or they're trying to apologize, or they want to apologize, or this could be you. I'm also getting something's taking a long time. Someone could be trained in martial arts or something like that. I see someone who has a weapon. This could be a sword or a knife or something sharp. Again, I'm getting something about a surgeon. This is like a dentist or something though. Let me see. Others of you may be feeling sharp pains in some way, shape, or form. And then there's something here about family members. Let's take a listen to the tree from the audiobook that I've been listening to. This is The Language of Lenormand by Erica Robinson. So the tree is card number 5. The tree also deals with health matters or matters of health.
Card 5. Tree. Health. Genealogical roots. Slow growth. Patience. Steady growth. The tree, 5 in Lenormand, is above all the card for health in all its forms.
I see somebody cutting something short or stunting your growth or trying to. Literally, this reminds me of like chopping down a tree. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Cutting grass or chopping down a tree. Some of you guys could be getting a haircut or something. Or this is surgery. I see a knife. There's something here with your health. And I see a knife, or you've undergone some type of surgery. Maybe someone had a C-section, or because it did say cosmetic surgery. Maybe someone had, this could be a sex change, or some type of cosmetic surgery or surgeon is significant.
Emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical. If one were doing a health reading, the surrounding cards would provide information as to which facet of health is being addressed. But the tree, 5, always seeks to remind us that health is something best considered from a holistic perspective of the body, mind, and spirit being inextricably intertwined.
So you may have to cut something out of your life or someone or something out of your diet. Because I feel like something is preventing growth or stunting your growth in some way, shape, or form. Let's get more with Scythe.
Card 10. Scythe. Decision, sudden or abrupt ending. Surgery, injection, murder, cutting, reaping.
There's something here about your teeth. Or somebody's teeth is significant. I don't know what. Maybe your child's tooth is falling out for some of you. Like literally, I'm getting something about rotten teeth, or someone has rotten teeth. I don't know who this is. This could be someone around you. And like she just said, this card could represent murder. Let me see.
Scythe. Decision, sudden or abrupt ending. Surgery, injection, murder, cutting, reaping. To be a positive attribute in a person, It is also the case that there is, pardon the pun, an edge to the side, 10. It can be, again, I ask your pardon, cutting.
Cutting. This has to do something with teeth. Let me see.
Part 8, coffin. Endings, death, depression, exhaustion, illness, boredom, claustrophobia, transformation.
Okay, so this could also be some type of hereditary illness or something like that. Hereditary disease. I don't know. I feel like this is talking about your health or something that's going on with your health or somebody's health around you. I'm going to get more on these cards. Guys, give me 1 second. I got to find my deck. Where did I put it? All right, what is going on with the tree, please? This tree. Someone may have to undergo surgery. All right, why is the tree here? Card number 5. This may have to do with your person's family also. This could be your person. If you're dating someone, this could be their family. Or if you're married or coupled. What is the tree, please? Give me more on the tree. The selfie. So this has to do with you. There's something here about memories also. And we have the student. I feel like someone's asking you questions about your health. Do you smoke? Do you drink? How often do you exercise? Are you aware of any history of illnesses in your family? Depression, anything like that? Diabetes? Some of you guys are going to the doctor. Yeah, look, the mirror. Wow, so this has something to do with perception. It's giving something that you've been taught about yourself with a student, something that you've learned, or something that you're learning, or there's something here about learning about your history of something, or history of something in someone's family. I'm getting, yeah, if you take care of yourself, whatever this is, you can overcome it. What is this side? You got to take better care of you, or this is a good time for you to focus on you. Because with this eraser and pencil being here, whatever health issue this is, if this is a health issue, I'm getting it's either reversible or it's in the like beginning stages. Or for some of you, this is just research with a student. Some of you guys could be in health. You could be in the health field. You could be a nurse, a doctor. Or I'm getting you have questions about health related matters. Okay. What is this site? Or somebody's asking you about your health. Somebody could also smoke a lot of weed. We have the shadow. Yeah, this is some dark shit. This could be someone from your past. I'm getting something about the U.S. military. And that's clearly because she's dressed in army gear. And the United States flag or the United States of America could be significant. Or that could be where you're from or where someone's from. And we have, yeah, the market. I don't know why I'm getting something about organ donors. Or something about someone's organs is significant. This could also be some type of cardiac arrest. Or something like that. Something from the past. This is some type of dark shadow. Some type of darkness. This could also be, like I said, a murderer, especially if somebody is in the military or somebody's killed somebody. This could be PTSD. Yeah, somebody could be being hunted, literally, by a ghost or some shit. with the market, I see somebody's trying to buy something or get some. Yeah, and then look what's here. Amazon businesses, small businesses. Somebody could have an Amazon storefront or a small business. Somebody could be a tarot card reader, or you're going to a botanica or a spiritual shop, or you need to. For some of you, there's something about getting a tarot card reading. It's so crazy because I was just saying that I need an astrologer. I need a professional tarot reader to look into something for me. Let me see this. This is also shadow work. If you guys are into that, or if you know anything about doing shadow work, this is what this is talking about. There's some here where you may have to go buy something to take a holistic approach to cleansing or killing some. This could be a bacteria, you guys. This could be a parasite. Period. It says the dark side, shadow work, facing fears, the dark side of self, clearing the air, history, seeing through illusions, hidden in plain sight, soul work, healing the past. And it's by way of some type of self-investing or some type of investment. This may also have to do with property. It says here, away with words, trust, self-worth, sales. This could have something to do with your sales also. Merchandise, advertise, energy exchange, payments, treasures, getting what you want, buying and selling, profit, prioritizing value, trade, budgeting. Again, something about budgeting. Then I see crystals, I see books, I see candles, I see dream catchers. Somebody's shopping for something or buying something. This could be some type of poison or some shit also. Or this could be a drug. Yeah, somebody's being very, very sneaky or quiet about something. And then I see, yeah, marijuana or weed or something like that. Like some type of narcotic is here. This could be Neptune. It's giving Neptune and Taurus. Or somebody's buying something, a voodoo doll, or somebody then bought something. I feel like somebody's like, if this is spell work, for those of you who believe in that, somebody then bought something trying to attack you with it or trying to use it against you for whatever reason. Okay, let's see. Or this is you. Let's get more. This is strange. Yeah, this reminds me of a voodoo doll. There's a lot of energy exchange here too, or something has a lot of fucking energy on it. Let me see this. Student with selfie and tree. This is very different. This reading is very different. But I feel like this has something to do with what you need to learn. We have child. Yep. Something about a beginning stage or somebody's new to something. This could also be your child's health could be significant. Or there's somebody here who has a child. Message here. This could be about a child or children or your childhood. It says, we meet this happy, charming child in traditional frilly clothes, clutching her beloved stuffed bunny in a Victorian nursery right out of Mary Poppins. In keeping with the time period when all children wore ruffles and petticoats, this card could mean any child. More abstractly, it represents innocence, naivety, the new, the simple, and the small. So if this is a health problem, it's something small. That's what I'm getting. Or it's in the beginning stage. Somebody could also be pregnant or recently pregnant. This contrasts with high honor card 25, which can mean tall. I also like using it for spring, Easter, or Astara, although others differ. Okay, this card may indicate a child or children, your childhood, or your inner child. In many cases, it shows a new beginning. This could be a new project, a new job, or a new love. We all start small. We all are beginning in this dance of life. So venture a complete restart. Maybe you guys recently met someone or you're getting to know someone. The child represents a fresh start. This could be a new job in the health industry or the health field. Someone could be a pediatrician or something like that. Or someone's going to the OBGYN. So again, the child represents a fresh start, something new, something small, something cherished, or a literal child. And its meaning of new or small can describe nearby cards. Bad cards near this one can bring grief as it's vulnerable. Its timing is spring or shortly. So the nearby card, the surrounding card to this card is card number 7, which is in the same, or the same number as card number 7 here, the market, on this card. Let's see. There's some type of news coming in. Or somebody's, I don't know if somebody has a child that they're dealing with or talking to, or if this has to do with your lover's child or your child. So the original connotation of this card, number 7, message, is a pleasant message. It's generally good news, unless with challenging cards. So it's not surrounding any challenging cards. So this could be good news. For some of you, this is good news either surrounding your health or your child's health or someone that you love. This could also be good news surrounding a new job or a career or school. I'm getting with the student. So for some of you, there's something here about your student ID or some form of identification that has your picture on it could be significant. Okay, it says below you, it may also be something you're in denial about or refusing to hear. Here, we see a writing desk with a lovely antique brass phone, a fountain pen, and a heavy crystal inkwell. A hand holds a telegram still in its envelope. Inside the letterbox, we see different kinds of writing notes. A business or a calling card, a folded letter in its envelope, etc. It stands for all forms of messages and communication, phone calls, texts, emails, letters, documents, notes, papers, etc. As it's the 7th card, it can represent 7 days or 1 week. Yeah, I'm hearing 7 days. Yeah, The Grudge, that movie The Grudge could be significant. So maybe that's this murderer or serial killer. This could be a movie that you're watching. Isn't that The Grudge where she be like 7 days? What fucking movie is that? Okay. So public or private messages. Something about the news could be significant. Let me see the side. The shadow, the market. Privileged lady, card number 12. She was actually showing up after 7 message. What's the shadow? Wow, wealthy man. So there's some here about a rich couple or, yeah, wow, with beef. What the fuck? 12 and 13. This is a wealthy couple or a power couple. I don't know what the fuck they're doing or what they've done in the past, but there's some here tied to a murder or some type of robbery. Yeah, look, despair. Wow, with bad health. Crazy. Now, I'm not sure if they paid somebody with this market card or some type of exchange, or this is somebody's getting information about you. This could be a wealthy couple. They're getting information about you because somebody's backstabbing or deceiving you, or they're trying to end something for you. This is typical stupid shit that shows up in the type of readings that I pick up on, where people try so hard to hide some type of dark secret, and it still shows up in the cards. It's just ridiculousness because it's so unbelievable what they're doing. They probably don't even think that I would be able to pick this up. It's like, what the hell? This is crazy. So 12 and 13 could be significant. Or like I said, this is a power couple or a wealthy couple or someone who has a lot of wealth, resources, money. This could be the owners of your home or something like that with a house card. There's something here about a hospital, a nurse, a doctor, or someone who is sick or ill. But this reminds me of organ harvesting or some shit like that, because look at thief. Remember I said something about something being cut. Look, you know what? Oh. And that's why we need to love ourselves. We need to love ourselves. We need to love how we look naturally, like our natural roots. You have to learn how to love you, because we put ourselves in these situations where we're laying on somebody's motherfucking operating table, being somebody's dummy, literally. There's something like that here, like, oh, okay, well, we'll give you an artificial lung or some shit. I don't know, okay? You won't know because you got the surgery and they didn't close the shit out. You don't know what. Something like that is here. You don't know what somebody's doing to you behind your back. But there's something here about organ harvest. I know what I'm talking about. Or that's what they did to your father or your great-grandmother or something like that. Bitch, whoever this is. Oh my goodness. I also see job loss or something like that. Some type of despair. And then sickness and illness, or somebody's going through hell. Give me more on this. I don't know if somebody tried to hire somebody as a hitman or some shit. Give me this wealthy man and privileged lady, please. Maybe someone thinks that they own you, because I'm kind of getting something about buying and selling. So this could be tied to slavery as well with the shadow energy. This may have to do with slavery. Someone may feel as if they own you or own your father or something. Yeah, brotherly owned. Brown could be significant. The name Brown or the color brown. I don't know. Adjudication. This could also have to do with a lawsuit. Distant horizons. Yep, look, false person. Occupation. This could be your boss or some couple. Yep. This is a damn shame. There's something about a hearing. Some type of legality, or these are the two who are at each other's necks. It could be that. Give me one more on adjudication. Judy, the name Judy could be significant, or Judge Judy. What is this? House. What community? Wow. False person. So this could be someone who you trust, who's deceiving or backstabbing you or doing something that these people hired them to do or some weird shit like that. I hope that's not what it is, but there's also something here about someone in your community or your living situation, your housing, your family. Your residency. 2039 could be significant. 39, the number 2 or 20, the number 9, the number 3. Give me one more on community with house. I feel like these are either your family members or the people within your community. This could also be a a community, like an apartment complex or something, townhome or something like that. What is this? Journey with 16 thoughts, main female, false person, unexpected income, mature man. So again, somebody's father is showing up here, or somebody's old enough to be your father. I believe that this person who this person is thinking of is this main woman. But I don't know what journey is about. This card has to do with class, like upperclassmen. So this could also be pertaining to this rich or wealthy couple. Someone could be an artist. And then I see somebody getting paid to do something. This could be someone who's older, or they look old, or they look older. We did see elderly individual earlier with the progressed moon in Capricorn, or someone has moon in Capricorn. It's crazy how hoes be trying to hide, but I still pick up on their energy. It's so strange. Like, you're really not that slick, just so you know. So strange. I also see something being reversed or refunded. All right, let's see. Or reimbursed, I'm hearing. Wow. Let's get some astrological energy on top of this. For some of you, you're going to be earning more money. Or you and your person, you're going to be this power couple. But I don't know what's going on with this side energy. I don't know if this is after someone gets surgery or something. I don't know what this has to do with. I'm very confused when it comes to this. Because this could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything negative. Let me see. We're going to get more. Try to make this make sense. Someone could have a cut. Maybe someone was in the military. Something was cut or cut off. If someone has diabetes, they may have to get something cut off. Let me see this. Yeah, look at that. Fourth house, home, family, roots, foundation, emotions, femininity, mother, domestic, comfort, feeling at home, ancestors, property, family values. Wow, well look, Sagittarius, it keeps pointing at you. Or this is your family, your home. Or someone's coming to your house or traveling to or from your home. This could also be someone who has Sagittarius in the fourth house. Or this is Cancer energy. This reminds me of Jupiter in Cancer, which is a current transit. What's at the bottom? Aquarius, the diplomat, opinionated, distant, intellectual, humanitarian, friendly, tolerant, outgoing, ruler of the 11th house, inventive, analytical, opinionated, original, friendly. I just said something about your fourth house. I said this is either your fourth or your third house, and look what's here, fourth house. So this has something to do with family, lineage, roots, ancestors. We did see great grandmother, or there's something here about your great grandmother's home or house, or this could be a moving house. This could be an RV, or someone lives in a trailer home or something like that. Trailer homes could be significant, or someone grew up in a trailer. This could also be an actor or actress, because I see an actual trailer. This is strange. Or someone's going home or coming home or going from home to home. I don't know. I'm confused. Others of you could be moving, or there's something here about distant relatives or traveling. This could be to family, or you're going to a family member's house, or family's coming over. I'm confused as fuck. We're going to get more. I'm trying my best not to jump to conclusions, but it's still pointing at what we started off with. Something here about home, family, roots, your lineage, your father or your mother. Specifically, I'm getting something about someone's great grandmother on your father's side. Let me see, please, because they talking about ancestors. Let me see. They talking about ancestors. Somebody could also get shot. Sagittarius reminds me of gunshots, bullets, bow and arrows. You know what I'm saying? And this could also be the evolution of something. Fourth house also rules how something ends. Okay? So something could end by way of gunshot or something here about traveling. I don't know what this is about though. It's still so mysterious. I don't know what the fuck this is talking about. This kind of reminds me of history itself also. It's giving Native American spirit, or someone's ancestor is native to the land. Yeah, Sagittarius. This reminds me of America. America is a Sagittarius rising, right? Something here about America or citizenship. Let me see. Sagittarius as the explorer. Clever, free spirit, distant places, travel, philosophy, argumentative, independent, ruler of the ninth house, adventurous, bold, blunt, and patient. Let's tap in with secrets of the ancestors. Which I want to give a shout out to Aboila Abrams, who created this deck. I love this deck. Let me see this. Sorry if I mispronounced her name. Okay, we have Mother of Earth, fertile ground. Wow, 40. The number 4 is significant. And I know that movie Fantastic Four just came out. And I saw it yesterday. It was really good. I'm kind of getting something about that because in that movie, they were talking about moving the earth via teleportation, I think it was. So something about moving is significant. And then at the bottom, we have the, wow, look, this is you, the peacemaker, 14, again with the number 4. This is temperance. Wow. Maybe you're about to buy a home. We have persistent patience. What? Sag, something is yours. Something is yours. But I don't know if it's been cut off, or cut off, or I'm kind of getting this energy where there's something here about your history or your ancestors. They want you to know that they purchased something that's yours. Something like that is here. Maybe you don't know. Let me see this. Some of you guys could be struggling or going through some shit that you don't even have to be going through. Literally, it's time to earn more money because you haven't been making more money. This is Queen of Pentacles energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Mother of Earth. There's something here about generational wealth. So this ancestor loves her home. Yeah, this has to be Jupiter in the 4th. Either Jupiter in the 4th house or Jupiter in Cancer. Someone could have a home business. Or for some of you, whatever you do for a living, you're doing it from home. Or you're going to be able to. I see a big ass house. A big ass house. A big ass building. Or this could be farm or land. Literally land. Or land ownership. What is going on? 14. Let me see. Yeah, see? 14 is temperance. It says you are stronger than you think. Don't force anything. You made it, Sag. For some of you, you made it in some way, shape, or form, or you're being accepted, or there's something here about you being able to stabilize, or get something off the ground or stabilize something. I don't know. This could also be growth. Something is growing. This reminds me of like a tree or something, or the tree of life, or the tree of knowledge. Literally, that's what I'm getting. Like the root of all. Not look. I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if I have the energy. That fourth house is something powerful. I know that's how something ends. The end of all things or something like that. Let me double check. Sorry guys, I can't just leave this up in the air. I'm really curious to know because this keeps coming out. So I know that it wants me to focus on fourth house matters or matters pertaining to family, roots, maybe even your comfort zone, where you live, where you're gonna live. Somebody could be thinking about moving to Africa or something. Yeah, one's birthplace. That's the fourth house. One's birthplace. The fourth house also rules buildings. One's burial. Sorry. Your first child. Some of you guys could be pregnant with your first child, or there's something going on with your first child or your oldest child. One's death with eighth house. We don't see eighth house though. Domestic life. It says property damage, earthquakes. Elderly persons. This could be an ancient civilization as well. This is some crazy shit. Profession of one's public enemy lies in the fourth house. Fourth is also your environment, estates, one's father, losses from gambling, death and legacies of grandchildren. Fourth house also rules hidden things, one's home, one's mother, motels, and latter parts of life. One's life purpose could also be found in the fourth house. Knowledge acquired, inheritances from foreign lands, illness of one's friend. So maybe your friend has this illness, because we were picking up on health matters as well, or illnesses. It says midnight milk. The fourth house rules digestive organs. Outcome of anything. The outcome of anything is found in the fourth house. Nostalgia, one's office, old age, or old people. Losses in competitive sports, self-rehabilitation, personal secrets. Again, results of anything. Rest places, public buildings, patriotism, persons sharing homes. Private life, unmovable or fixed possessions, profession of one's marriage partner, buried treasure, undertakings, wealth, accumulated wealth is in the fourth house. Wealth of brothers and sisters, weather, wounds, gains from writing. Wow. So, Sag, there's something here for you. I believe this is a gift from the ancestors, or they want you to discover something or rediscover something through some type of research. Something like that is here. Very interesting. Literally, Sag, this is you. Temperance is here. Sagittarius is here. There's something here about you. or you're the root to something or the source of something. Again, tap in with your 4th house. See what's going on with your 4th house, your natal chart. Look to see if there are any aspects, and then do your research. If you're not an astrologer, you can still do a little bit of research to see what it means. Or just watch to see how something pans out as it pertains to your family, your roots, your lineage. Or something about your domestic life or your ancestors. You could have a brother who's a water sign. All right, let's get some more. I feel like something is more valuable than you think. So crazy because last night we were reading a book. Hold on. We were reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. And in the beginning of this book, it talks about learning a lesson about moving too fast. So listen to or research the story or a story called Anchors of Diamonds. Or get this book. You'll see what I'm talking about. Acres of diamonds. I hope that makes sense. Acres of diamonds. All right, give me more, please. Any additional messages for Sag before we tap in with some tarot cards? Wow, we have High Priestess, Dana. This is my DNA card. It says you have divine knowledge that could help others through your spiritual teachings. There's something about you bringing the family together, or bringing your family together, or being able to call upon your ancestors. I feel like you have a divine calling, and it surrounds family, especially if you have an important placement in your 4th house. And then we have purification. Coventina. Somebody's name could be Tina. Or Tina. Or Tiny. It says it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. Purification. Some of you guys are high priestesses. Maybe you're tarot readers, or your family was or are. Butterfly Maiden is here with transformation. You are experiencing a numerous change right now, which brings great blessings. So for some of you, you're going to see some type of result in the next few days. The results to something are in. So for some of you, this is good news. Really, really, really good news. Wow. I'm also getting you were right about something. You were on point, or you were right. Or whatever high priestess this is, they are on point. And you're going to get that confirmation. So let's take a look at some tarot cards. See if we can make more sense of this. Yeah, maybe this is you happy, skipping around or jumping around, jumping for joy or something like that. I feel like some of you guys are about to have a big house with a big backyard. Like, I'm getting, life is good. Or you're going to inherit that. Can you see this, please? Can you give me the recent past, please, for Sag? Someone could be a Leo rising or Cancer rising. Maybe even Virgo. Virgo, Libra, or Virgo, Leo, or Cancer rising. Can you see, please? Recent past. Alright, Five of Cups reversed. With the Six of Wands. I feel like somebody's missing you. Or you're missing someone. Others of you are overcoming something or someone, or you're finally getting over something or someone. This could be also getting over a cold. I'm hearing success is your best revenge. The Five of Cups reverse, according to this book, could also indicate ill luck, which leaves one feeling bereft and impotent. Worries and anxieties which arrive unexpectedly. Some of you guys could be worried too much or stressing out about something. I need to clarify that. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Cups with the 2 of Cups. Any more? Somebody's crying, or maybe you're just extremely emotional. There's also something here about your online presence or social media. We have the 6 of Cups. Something about your ex. Some of you guys could have rekindled with an ex. It's a karmic situation here, guys. And then I see law enforcement in some way, shape, or form. But this is some type of legality or some type of lies, deception, cheating. Some type of illegal shit. Wow, with the God of Swords. This could be a surgeon, a doctor, a policeman, or someone who works for the government or they're in the military. I also see a gay man. This person is lying to you. This could be your ex. Your ex is gay and they're lying. I don't know. Especially if they're an air sign or they're dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. Sag, Aries, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Especially if this is your ex or there's some type of domestic violence going on or something like that. This is showing up in your reading for a reason. Let me see this. Somebody could have also recently taken their hair down, or like if you have braids or something, I see you taking your braids down or taking your hair down. You're probably texting your ex. Maybe you're fighting or arguing or something like that. 8 of Swords with High Priestess. Seems to me like someone's trying to get you to doubt your intuition. Death. With Lovers reverse. Wow. Strength reverse. 6 of Coin. This is not good. Yes, 7 of Swords. Somebody is lying to you, Sag. What is this 6 of Cups? Or they're lying on you. Someone's trying to act like the victim here in some way, shape, or form. Others of you may be embarrassed or someone's embarrassed about something. And then I see a High Priestess. This is a tarot reader. 8 of, yeah. Maybe you stop talking to them. Or I'm getting somebody just on some negative shit. Always talking down on you. Yeah. Manipulating, gaslighting, lying. Somebody's also very dangerous. Very vicious. Very controlling. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups reversed and a Hangman here. This is your ex. See how these cards are doing? See how these cards are trying to keep clarifying? It keeps telling me the same thing. Yep, this is your ex. And then I see your ex dealing with their ex. Maybe they're not telling you that. Also see here, something went wrong. This could be a surgery. Or some type of hit. Somebody tried to hit somebody or hurt somebody and it didn't work or some shit. Or something backfired on somebody's ass. Seems to me like you're free, or this has something to do with freedom of expression. You're free. but somebody's holding on to you or some shit. Let me see this. What is this? Justice reversed? King of Pentacles. This may have to do with a lawsuit, period. The King of Pentacles is here now. A lot of kings here. There's something here about a group of men or a group of friends, or these are men in your family, or this could be your baby daddy. Maybe someone's not providing, someone's not paying their bill, something like that. Somebody's also trying to avoid a lawsuit. Let me see. Yeah, wow. Didn't I just say something backfired or something turned for the worse? This is a turn for the worse. Somebody's in karmic energy now. That's what I'm getting. Yep. You're in karmic energy. Or this is, yeah, wow, Sag. For some of you, yeah, you made a foolish decision. Or you're entertaining drama or some shit. What is this? God of Wands reversed? Somebody's trying to save their own ass. Lovers. Yeah, ten of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's trying to stop something from happening or occurring because it's going to cost them a lot of money. And then I see also, yeah, there's something here about generational wealth, or somebody's marrying for money. It's not love. It's money, business status, or something like that. Or that's what they're up to. Something here about somebody's family is very significant. Period. Or your family. Again with the backfire and shit. Someone doesn't plan to marry you also. I'm getting, I don't know. What are they planning? Let me see this. And I see somebody's working with someone else. Yeah, Queen of Wands. With King of Cups. What the hell? So this could be you and your person. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. These are people, or this is a third party situation. Give me one more. Page of Wands reverse. Three, yeah, something about a third party situation. Co-workers or a group of people here. Yep, these could be co-workers. I see a man who wears glasses. What the hell? Or this could be a group. Maybe you guys are siblings, but you have different moms or different dads. Why is Page of Wands here reversed? I feel like somebody's playing some type of game. Seven of Wands reversed. The Fool again reversed. Somebody's also taking your kindness for weakness. Yeah, they're not. Or yeah, this is your ex. This is the fakest bitch on planet Earth. For some of you, you're not making sound decisions. I don't know what's going on here, but someone is deceiving you, lying to you. Something like that is here. So it's so fucked up. Let me see the current. Somebody could also be working with your family member. If only you knew. That would be fucked up. You have Daughter of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Some of you guys are waiting on some type of money or something like that. With the Three of Swords reversed, or somebody's offering you money or they're helping you out, but it's very little. There's also something here about work or a part-time job or a small business. Wow, the Supreme with the Five of Wands. I see somebody fighting something in court with the Empress. I feel like you're going to be abundant. Or you are. You're very powerful. Remember, I said that earlier with the flashcards. You are very powerful. I feel like someone knows that as well. Someone knows that you're very powerful. Or you're really a true Empress. You're pure divine feminine, or this is divine feminine energy, or these are your ancestors fighting on behalf of you because you made some type of decision here that you should not have made. Or it seems to me like you're either imbalanced or you dealing with this person. It's like mixing bloodlines that you shouldn't be mixing or something like that, especially with this Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like you guys are choosing the wrong, or you've chosen the wrong lover. Someone could also be pregnant. Damn, this reminds me of Fantastic Four with the baby, because the woman was pregnant in that movie. And if I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. I definitely think that you should go see it. But especially with this Five of Wands, it's like, okay, what are you trying to do with my child? Or somebody's trying to figure out if your baby is powerful, or if you and this person will. This reminds me of like breeding or some shit. Or that's what happened in history in the past. your ancestors were bred together. What the fuck? I also see a very competitive woman here. Let me see this. Four of Pentacles here with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So again, there's some type of clarity coming through for you. And I see some type of payment, or this is some type of really, really good news or important information. Could be surrounding, yeah, there's something here about a group of friends. Or this could be siblings, homies, something like that. I see an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra female. They're talking shit or something like that. Or regurgitating something, or somebody's like double dipping in some way, shape, or form, or going back and forth. This could just be gossip. You may have to double check also some information or some type of facts. You're going to have to double check or research something that someone's saying. What is this, Daughter of Pentacles? We have the Empress reversed. This could be somebody's baby mama. Well, there's that Four of Wands. House, family, lineage, or this is your mother, or like I said, great-grandmother. And then we have the Knight of Wands. That's you. Yeah, the Moon. For some of you, your great-grandmother is trying to give you something or tell you something or offer you something or get your attention in some way, shape, or form. Somebody could also be fighting with their mother, grandmother, or somebody's baby mama. What is this? This could be Venus transit the 4th also. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be lying about a pregnancy. Or something here about their baby mama. What is this? Or somebody that stole some shit. Somebody could have stolen someone's child from the hospital, or that's what they're trying to do. That's crazy. Yeah, or there's something here about, I don't know, what is it? What the fuck is this? Surgery or organs? Somebody's a fucking thief and a liar. What is this person lying or stealing? It's justice reversed. This is some sick shit. With the Ace of Coins, this could be money or, like I said, something to do with a lawsuit. A surgeon, a doctor, some type of professional is here. Or this could be someone in the military. Let me see this Two of Wands reversed. There's some type of promise here. Somebody thinks that they're going to get something as a result to doing something. What a bitch. Typical shit, okay. Ambition, which will brook no obstacle. The will to power. Wealth attained by improper means. Pride without humility. Great success which ends in feelings of futility and emptiness. The achieving of a goal which turns out to be worthless. Loss of faith in oneself and one's motives. So maybe somebody thinks that they're getting something or gonna chip in on your wealth or some shit, but really they get a zonk. They get nothing. Or something has moved. I feel like this is the universe doing, it has to be, and that's why supreme energy is here. This is the universe. This is goddess energy. These are ancestors helping you out or doing something, or maybe they did something in the past because they knew somebody was going to do something or try some shit. Let me see this Two of Pentacles. The Devil is reversed with Strength reversed. Yeah, look, this is tied to your ex or someone from the past. They are after money, resource. Yeah, I'm getting this person who could care less about you. They're acting. They don't want, or this is someone you're married to. They don't even want you, or they don't care about you, or something like that is here. This person is demonic. Or this is what they're saying about you. Give me one more on this Devil reverse with Strength reversed. I'm also getting somebody's falling for some type of temptation. Ten of Wands, that's reversed. And Temperance upright. So, yeah, I feel like this is a triumph. Or some type of trump. Like, goodness trumps evil. Somebody's weak as fuck and they can't, I'm getting they can't take this karma that's coming their way, or they can't take what they're going through. They can't handle it, but they're the ones who put it out there. So, oh well. What is this Ace of Swords? Somebody's getting their karma, Sag. You're very powerful. You have the Six of Wands. They tried to fucking end you or some shit, and it didn't work. Somebody's like, damn, how is this not working? This person's very powerful. Yeah, or somebody thought that because they outnumbered you. That's crazy. This is some stupid shit. Whoever this is. Five of Wands, that's reversed. The Fool reversed. I see some type of accident. This could be one of those freak accidents. Something could happen at work, or someone's injured at work. But I feel like this is some type of prank going wrong, or somebody tried to really hurt or harm somebody and it backfires on them. I also see Supreme Court. Something here about Supreme Court. Or somebody is taking a case to Supreme Court. Or trying to get a hearing. What's to come? We have death upright. Wow, God of Swords reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Give me one more. Somebody could get fired. Queen of Swords reversed. Here go all the fake bitches right here. Here they go. They were all in on this. All of them. They were all in on this, Sag. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, with the Emperor. This could be the fucking head honcho or some shit. They were all in on it. Yep, trying to take you down, poison you, hurt you, something like that. This is sick. But wow, I feel like God is working in your favor. The ancestors are working with you. Yep, because whatever it is that they're planning is not going to go through, or maybe they forgot who the fuck you are, or something like that. And then your father is showing up too, or somebody's father. What is death? Scorpio energy, Pluto, rather. We have the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. Seven of Coins reversed with, I'm hearing Miss, Queen of Wands. Wow. There's some type of ending here, but there's also some type of reward. This could be reward through some type of injury. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I see you receiving some type of news here. And it's good news on your behalf, bad news on someone else's behalf. What is this God of Swords, please? Hermit. Moon reversed. This is that elderly individual. Or this is who the ancestors are on. There's an air sign. Very dark individual. You could also dream about this person. I see somebody going through someone's laptop or something like that. Or someone's going through someone's phone. What is this? Goddess of Pentacles? This could be their wife or girlfriend, or somebody who's also involved. Some type of loss is coming this person's way. Yep, this could be job loss, like I just said. Somebody's about to lose their fucking job because whatever they were doing, it was illegal anyways. What is this? Goddess of Swords, please? Well, hey, Hangman reversed with the Queen of Cups. Now this person want to act like they're the victim. This reminds me of that movie, The Craft. Oh, we're sorry. We apologize. Do you still have your powers? Because ours were taken away from us. Well, you shouldn't have fucked with the chosen one. Something like that is here, guys. Same old shit. It's always like this. Someone felt like you were defenseless, and that because they outnumbered you or outpowered you, or they had more resources or wealth, that they were going to be able to take you down. But I feel like this is just a reminder that when you're chosen, supreme energy is on your side. Divine energy is on your side. Oh well. See somebody also trying to return, or somebody's trying to return something. Let me see this. What is this? Return, please. Or this could be a return to sender. Especially with this Neptune energy being here. Neptune could be transiting someone's 8th house, which could bring about suspicions or something like that. There's also something here about drugs or alcohol. 5 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords reversed. Yeah, this is some type of hospitalization or something pertaining to a hospital or someone who works at a hospital or some type of rehabilitation center or something like that. Some type of doctor or nurse or someone who wears a scrub is here. Or this could be a fucking plasma center. See a white coat, a scientist or something like that. It's so strange. They just won't give up. They know that they're wrong. Judgment is reversed. Somebody could be trying to file a motion on some shit where they lost, or yeah, they're trying to amend something or change fate and destiny, but it's not gonna work. This is their karma. Bad news, bad luck. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they have to pay you. Maybe that's what they were trying to work with this person in the past for, this King of Swords reversed, to try to get information. This could have to do with a car accident. And then I see again a Leo or something here with children or a child. Oh well. Maybe somebody's trying to see their child, or that's what they're claiming, that they're trying to see their child and you're keeping them from seeing their child. There could be another woman involved who's lying on you too on behalf of this person. Or they just believe everything that this fucking liar says. But the truth is going to come out. This person is a liar. And whatever they're doing is sneaky, vindictive. It's cruel. It's also illegal. Well, I guess. And I don't know what to say about this. This could also be a damn family member. Wow, Sag. This could be someone you know, someone you love, someone you trusted. Water sign, especially if you have a family member who's a water sign, a brother who's a water sign, and they have water in their chart. This could be that person who's a drunk, or they're on drugs, or they're stuck in some way, shape, or form. What is this person stuck? Or why is this person stuck or hanging? 5 of Pentacles. Money problem. See? The moral of this story is how far a bitch will, excuse my language, how far an individual will go when they're in a 5 of Pentacles situation where they're struggling. They don't have anything. This is crazy. This is sickening, actually. That's what they want. You're 10 of Pentacles. It's like the devil in disguise. That is so sad. That's why they're hanging like this, because they don't want you to see the real them. They're projecting an illusion. Wow. But this person knows that you're very intuitive. You could be a reader, or you could be just very insightful, or just very intelligent. So keep in mind that what's also being projected to them is the fact that you are who you are. So either way it goes, they're not going to get around the fact that they can't fuck with you. Seems to me that shit is like, it's like eating at them inside. That's why they can't defeat you. Because they know that they're weak, or they know that they're wrong. Let's get one final card, then we're going to get up out of here. Let's get an empowerment. Oh, so sad. Ooh. Intensify your integrity. It says be open, honest, and honorable in all your endeavors. Establish high standards, principles, and values for yourself. Then kick it up a level. In everything you do, be true to you. This is giving Gemini energy. Squash the ego. Humility attracts, egotism repels. The modest and humble are magnets for love and support. The big-headed and arrogant invite enemies and emptiness. Empower your humility to squash your ego. And I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've been very humble, very giving, very nurturing. But remember that shadow aspect of you is Gemini. So this could have something to do with you facing a shadow aspect of you, which is manifested in the form of a human being who you're dealing with. This has to do with self-love. So this could be someone who you love also. And it's kind of like, okay, well, the way that you're allowing them to treat you is symbolic to the way that you feel about yourself. So take away the ego and get to the root, get to the real deal. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Because if this person is stroking your ego in any way, shape, or form, that's not real love. If they're around because they think that you have money or because you're going to do something for them, it's fake. And then in the meantime, it's like they're talking about all this shit to their friends. It's something that's not right with that Three of Cups reversed showing up so many times in this reading. Pointing at the fact that there could be someone around you who's just not on your team, or they're not really your friend, or they're not in it for the long haul or for the right reasons. Maybe you're divine and they're not. All they care about is mundane and like regular shit. But maybe you think deeper than that. So, okay. Well, the too bad, Sag, you're going to see somebody get their karma is unfortunate. But I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Love y'all. Take care.